Today is March 10th, 2023, Friday, 11:48 p.m., about to turn midnight. We had to hurry, we were late. It's 7 years for me on YouTube. March 10th, 2017 is when I did my first official video, I consider. And today we are going to celebrate by Zepp here asking me 7 questions he wrote down for 7 years. And to drink, because we are so parched right now, we got this. It's reverse. Saratoga Still Natural Spring Water. Right here.
All right.
I'll be cracking it open here.
Celebration time. 7 years of this young man being on YouTube. And I'll get the questions, and we'll be right back.
All right. Saratoga.
Oh, it has a wonderful pour. Do you hear that sound,
yes,
ladies and gentlemen?
Blup, 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 blup. Here's for you.
Thank you. Imagine that. 7 years. He started young, folks.
Started when I was 10 years old.
That's right. Here we go. Happy 7 years,
Happy
my friend.
7 years. Thank you.
7 years to you, too. Everyone that's been watching Blake and all the subscribers.
Thank you for everyone watching me for these 7 years.
That is some pure water, folks.
It's...
Wow.
Is it better than Fiji? I want to say it is.
It's close to Fiji. We'll have to do a taste comparison of Fiji.
That might be a future video, actually, but this does not taste like...
That is good water.
It definitely is not your average water you buy in the store.
Yeah. Saratoga Springs, Florida, baby.
Buy it. I actually recommend that.
All right. I was actually trying to get sparkling water Perrier because that's one of Blake's favorites. Yes. They were out of Perrier, and I just saw this, and they were out of the Italian San Pellegrino sparkling water, and I saw this, and I thought it was sparkling water because it was in that section, but it's a still water, which is still delicious.
Oh, yeah. We capped this before we have an accent.
All right, so here's the 7 questions. Blake, your first video. What was your first video?
My first video that I consider my first video was actually a gameplay of one of my favorite games of all time, Destroy All Humans. It wasn't the remake because it wasn't out at the time, but it was the original from 2000, I don't know. But it's a great game. I would recommend you play it. The remake as well. It was Destroy All Humans gameplay.
Destroy All Humans video walkthrough, game walkthrough. What did you... I can't read this writing. What did you blank to do? What did you want to do the most? Oh, what kind of videos? You decided to go on YouTube. What did you want to do the most?
I wanted to do 2 things the most: video games and plushies. Because I saw this guy play with the Plants vs. Zombies plushies. You remember him when I was a kid.
Yeah. What was his name?
Luigi Fan 00001.
Luigi Fan.
0001.
Oh.
And I watched him do Plants vs. Zombies plushies, and that inspired me to do those. I did those, actually. Go check them out. And video game gameplays, of course. Walkthroughs. Okay,
so speaking of that guy, who other YouTubers were your inspiration and want to do it yourself?
Definitely, this YouTuber. He's not a really big YouTuber, but, he's funny. His name's, God's Bicep. I would definitely go check him out. And this YouTuber who's actually pretty big, Zach Scott Games. Amazing games. He's done Resident Evil 7, I've seen him do, and Plants vs. Zombies 2, which is my favorite series of his. Done over 1,000 videos on just one game.
That's amazing.
That's impressive. So,
Zach Scott Games here.
And another YouTuber, Nintendo Capri Sun. He's not really that big either. Nintendo Capri Sun was also a very good YouTuber. I would recommend checking him out.
And he would be I can vouch for this, he would be very into these guys. And he wanted to do his own channel, so I give you credit for doing it yourself after seeing others. Top 3 videos that you have done.
My favorite top 3 videos that I've done, definitely one that me and Zepp worked on together, is called Hide and Seek the Movie. It was about a killer who played a game with a victim, hide and seek. That was amazing.
I love that.
I also
Blake thought of everything, every shot in that movie.
Oh, yes.
Blake was the director, the creator, and he was very young at the time. So that's amazing that he could create an entire storyline like that. Hide and seek.
If you can think of something at that age brilliant, then you may have a career ahead of you. Honestly,
I love how he said brilliant.
You may have.
All right,
a career.
so that was one of the videos, and then you did two others.
Definitely. I'm going to count this as a series. The zombie apocalypse thing I did
so fun
back in 2019 and 2020. The remake in 2020, but I'm just going to count the 2019 because that's the original. It's my favorite one out of the two. And if I had to pick, definitely another series that we did was SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh yeah, that walkthrough was
SpongeBob
great.
SquarePants series.
And we did it right on Christmas night one time.
One episode, yeah.
That's right.
I forget what episode.
And then my personal favorite is the Cheaters.
The Cheaters. Yes.
That's great.
I did forget about that one.
It's a 3-part or 4-part. It's fantastic.
It's 4 parts. It's about, I'm just going to, you should check it out on my channel. It's about glasses where you can like see what people are truly thinking. It's basically like mind reader glasses.
Right. Okay, now this one comes from Jeremy in Bangladesh. How long will you continue to do YouTube videos?
How long will I continue to do YouTube videos? As long as I can.
Good.
As long as YouTube... I honestly do not plan on quitting anytime soon.
All right, now talk about your stage of doing a ton of 3 a.m. challenges of like horror basis, like scary things, like the Bloody Mary in the mirror. 3 a.m. challenges. Talk about your stage of doing that.
3 a.m. challenges started around 2017, where I would call numbers on my phone and see if I would get some scary responses, and I did. Freddy Fazbear, I forget the number. Ironically, I have it in my contacts, so anytime I want to call it, I can. It was a scary message, and it still is like pretty scary to this day.
Yeah, that was good.
I honestly forget the number, but I have it in my contacts. And then I did Bloody Mary, of course, and there was a Candyman challenge. It's basically like Bloody Mary, but it is
Freddy Fazbear 701-347-1936. Call this number and be amazed.
Yes, be amazed. Actually, I honestly don't know if it's
still. You can't see it. 701-347-1936.
Honestly, I don't know if it still works because I haven't called it in years, but still try it.
Get some lady. Hello.
Who's this? But Bloody Mary, Candyman challenges I did.
Chucky.
Chucky. Me and Zep did a Chucky video where we did some like ritual type thing with Chucky dolls. They're like a really expensive Chucky doll too, actually.
If someone searches 3 a.m. like under all your titles, all the 3 a.m. will come up.
I actually do have a playlist on my YouTube channel of all my 3 a.m. videos.
Oh, great.
I would go check it out. It's called All 3 a.m. Challenges or whatever. And then an inspiration, actually, back to the inspiration, Mo Sargi actually inspired me to do those 3 a.m. challenges.
Oh, Mo Sargi.
Mo Sargi. If you watch my recent videos, you know that I no longer believe in that stuff. I no longer believe. I used to, but no longer. But if you believe in that stuff, that's good. I'm not trying to bash you guys for believing that stuff, but
sorry to go.
Used to, but no longer. But
okay, and then this Franklin from San Antonio, Texas, says, did you really eat a raw egg for one of your food challenges? Where he would try food, he would try like the something where you eat bananas.
Banana Sprite challenge.
Banana Sprite challenge and these fizzy candies. He tried to eat like 6 of those.
Oh, yeah.
But he used to do food challenges, and the raw egg, you ate a raw egg.
Yes, this is about April of that was about around Easter of 2019, whenever that was, and I had a glass. It wasn't like this, it was a bigger glass, but there was a whole raw egg in it, kind of like Rocky. And so I put it in my mouth, and I got the yolk and everything. Did I swallow it? I I believe that I spit it out right after.
Oh, the truth comes out.
I spit it out right after. I couldn't bear myself to swallow the whole egg, but I couldn't do it because it was disgusting. Actually, it left a really weird taste in my mouth, especially the whites. It was just a weird,
Oh,
a very weird taste. Cheers.
Here's the 7 years.
7 years.
Congratulations.
Thank you, everyone, for sticking with me for 7 years. I definitely plan on continuing. 2 minutes until midnight, 11:58 p.m. Thank y'all so much for watching. Love you guys. Thank you for sticking around. Peace.